I want to ask you guys a question. When was the last time you felt fear, like that kind of paralyzes you or stops you in your tracks? One of the most memorable times for me that I felt this was when I started working at Camp Alexander in Lake George area, Colorado. For the first couple weeks I was working there, I was working as a first class instructor, teaching kids like little skills and getting them to first class. And this was already scary enough because I'd never been to this camp, so I don't know anybody there. I'm not used to the area, so it's all completely new and frightening, frankly. But after a couple weeks, for some odd reason, in my head, I'm like, I should work at the rock wall. And then I'm also like, but a year ago you were terrified of roller coasters, remember? I'm like, oh well. So I go and I start working there. And I'm teaching kids how to rock climb and how to belay. And soon enough it comes my turn to climb. And I start getting on the wall and I start climbing. Getting up there. And then I look down and I'm like, crap. And I realize how high up I am, and I feel that fear, that paralyzing fear just coming over me. And I almost want to let it freeze me and just paralyze me, but I continue climbing and I climb back, I get lowered down by my layer, and I make it down safely to the ground. Thank the Lord. But I want to challenge you guys that next time you feel this frightening fear, this fear that kind of paralyzes you, I want to challenge you to face it, whether it's from a job interview or trying to start a business or public speaking or a date, whatever it may be. I challenge that whenever you feel that fear, you dive into it instead of trying to stray away from it or letting it consume you and stop you in your tracks, and kind of see where it might lead you and what God might have to reveal through it.